Everyone, welcome back to another new month and new week. So, we are going to cook. All right, so I was closely watching GBP USD. Not really ideal day for trading, but we do have news at 10 a.m. New York time, and we actually shifted the time because of New York daytime shifted. All right, so I'm still looking for bearish because overall, if we go on daily time frame, let me just give you a bias and the analysis. All right, so on daily time frame, we're actually going bullish, right? On DXY, um, this is actually monthly candle. If you see this closely, we took out this candle low and just closing bullish. Maybe we want to fill these gaps. That's what my bias in the long term. So you're actually seeing that too. We swept this high, but we're still moving forward. Maybe this high, and could be this high too. All right. So on the GBP USD, we are bearish, right? On the Friday, we saw a clean rejection from these equal lows, but today on the narrative building, if we go on a smaller time frame like 50 minute, we we are leaving this liquidity as for future, like we may come back, rate this liquidity and go lower. So currently we won't have a big range, so it would be probably 20 pips and hardly 30 pips. It already moved 30 pips. Mondays are typically 40 to 50 pips range, right? But we do have news, but not now. So I'm expecting it to take out this trend line liquidity, right? So that's the bias and the narrative for today. Let's see if I get an entry and my setup. I will just jump on that and take a trade. Anyway, make sure that you subscribe. We are actually close to 770 subs. So let's cook the market together. All right. Sahil Bhai, welcome to stream, everyone. Once again. All right. So it's just waiting now. Can we hit 70 subs, 770 subs today? We're actually close to 1K. It's not much. Let me check Euro too. Euro is, it's too bearish, but not clean setup. That's why I'm actually looking my setup on GBP. Let's see. Mhm. We're about to get a structure shift in the sell side and from the rejection block in the 1 hour time frame. Let me just show you. So this is a structure shift on 1 hour, order block, rejection block, tapped, going lower. I would be interested after this candle close 15 minutes. Welcome to the stream, Raj. Make sure you like the stream, and if you can share, just share it. We are actually close to 770 subs. It's just 2 people need to subscribe. Gold, gold. Gold looking like a little bit bullish as we take out that Friday low. We have trend line liquidity here too, which could be taken out and hit this OB on 4 hour time frame. But I'm not sure about the gold. Honestly, I'm not trading for many months. Forex is much better, at least for me. My setup works so much better on Forex. So we will wait a little bit more to close this candle, 15 minutes. I'm not really seeing big displacement candles, like this is literally 5 pips candle, this order block. That's why I don't have much expectation today. But as we have news this Monday, that's why I'm trading. Otherwise, I actually skip Mondays. 20 pips. Let's see what just market give us. EU falling. Yeah, Euro USD actually falling, but I really don't have my setup here. That's why I can't enter on just random falling. All right. Are you guys actually on a trade on EU or just watching till for your setups? Did he close the candle? No. Let me mark it. It's not looking ideal. In short, yeah, Euro USD falling, but I don't know how did you guys sort euro dollar. Like this is structure shift, but it's not retracement to the order block. Anyways, it's going lower. You guys are in profit. This is actually not my setup. My setup is more like this one. Let me just show you. You have seen me taking those trades many times. We sweep, then break structure, then retrace back. This is actually my setup. But in EU, that didn't give you a retracement back to entry. That's why I didn't take that. 770 subs done. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. That's a really good number, though. Lol. Just simply wait here. Candle is about to close in 30 seconds. And on EURUSD, we are actually falling hard. This could be a structure shift too, but if it gives a retracement to this breaker block, I can get an entry on EU2. As on 50-minute, you can see this is structure shift. Let me just remove it. All right. How much pips is that? 2, 6, 7. This would be my entry on EU. Like this one. Yeah. Kiwi party. There's no party. Let me just check GBP to you. Whichever pair would be clean, I would take entry there. It's that simple, actually. Are you on bearish bias? Yeah, I'm on bearish bias, but not as strong as I was last month because it's Monday. Obviously, we have left over this liquidity, but as we build a narrative that we should clean this liquidity on the Tuesday and go bearish profile weekly, right? Let's see. We have a week ahead. Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to predict the market, just see what market does. If I see a setup, I entry, and not if I don't, I don't. I think I'm not gonna get an entry on this breaker. It's just dropping. Mhm. GU is also dropping. No setup. Where did you sell, by the way, on euro dollar? Jitendra. 1.15, 119. Here, uh, okay, it's sold here. What was your confluences for the entry? What setup did you see? Actually, it's literally nothing telling to go down. Did just did a turtle soup here? Just a liquidity sweep above. Well, it took equal highs. Yeah, it did took equal highs right here. This is actually turtle soup setup, but um, I'm not that brave to take those trades actually. I wait for structure shift. FVG above it. This one, yeah. What's your SL? Like SL part is the most tricky for me on um these turtle soup setups. This one specifically. 15236. Here, somewhere above here. How many pips is that? 5 pips I sell or 3 pips? Why are you not trade today? I am trading today. That's why I'm live. What the hell? But it's not my entry setup. I didn't enter it yet. .3 pip. Okay. It's going. It's going in your favor. You are already in maybe. How many pips is that? 9 pips. You are already in 1:2 profit. Are you booking parcels or just holding till what's your TP like? This low? GBP dropped hard. This candle was hilarious, bro. Out of nowhere, all of a sudden fall. Yes, that's good actually. If it takes this liquidity, I would be no longer interested in it. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, indeed. It's about to. Make sure to like the stream, mate. Many of you are watching but is aren't liking the stream. Why is that? Cool. Now it's fun. Is anyone in No Nut November challenge? Well, I lose patience when my trades run into profit. It should not. Your job is literally just waiting. Uh, Maybe you are not taking much days. I remember you were new to trading. That happens when I used to trade in the beginnings. It happens on the first 6 months. I used to trade news, just gamble on the sides, including myself. I'm also bad at waiting, but it's like, like we are made that way to think we need to do something to succeed, right? So, no, no, never. We did like in the beginning of when we used to trade. Like we used to go on Forex Factory, see the red folder news, wait for that time, and just bang, 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 click, 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 bye, bye. We all did that. Well, I'm into this from 2020. I had huge break of 4 years within one to catch up. Okay, that's cool. Um, do you have a model like entry model? Like I do have an entry model. Do you have something like that, or just still building or chasing price like it's going to go lower or something? Nope, I don't have a model. Okay. That's what you need actually. That model, you're gonna cut off so many bad trades. I've been through that problem too. Like I used to take like 100 trades a month. That was a one single month, but I did that. So because I didn't had any model, I just see, okay, price did that, so it's definitely gonna do this. So I used to chase like that. But since then, I have a model, so I know when to enter, when to not. That's really, really helpful. My accuracy really improved a lot. I was somewhere around like 40, 45 on average. Currently, it's above 60, 70%. Where is your TP, man? It's already going lower, below this low. I think you in point is you have multiple models. That's not multiple model. That's actually multiple entry setup. Entry setup and model is actually different. My model, you can have it like turtle soup, run on the high, break the structure, retracement back to this breaker block or this order block or either in this FPG. That doesn't really matter for me. So that's actually specific a model. There is two kind of model. I already said many times. Let me just show you one more time. Sorry. This is actually model. I was my TP also booked parcel at. That's cool. So I think you're done for the day. Well, so this is a model. You see that liquidity sweep, then market structure sweep, then retrace back to this fib settings like below this equilibrium. Any period, it could be a breaker block, it could be an inverse fair value gap or order block, anything. I just take that trade and target the upside liquidity. It's that simple. Or sometimes we have a failed swing, right? So we sweep the liquidity, try to move higher, try to break the low once again, but we fail. which we have SMT, and use the same thing as any PDO like order block, breaker block, it doesn't matter. I take it and target the highs. That's the model. That's what I do. You can see every single trade I shared is the same thing. Um, Let me just show you some. See that? This actually sweep on this one standard deviation from the Asian range, then break of structure, order block, tap, and the high is target, just like that. You see that? So this is what the model is. I'm not fixed to any specific like futures traders do that. They specifically use that IFVG to entry, but that actually not so that useful for me. Yeah, I will stay back to learn trading is done. Have you been through watching the 2020, sorry, 2016 mentorship? Okay. Oh, it's really, really well. I've been studying through that 2004, 24. That's when I started with ICT. But 2016 actually filled a lot of gaps of my knowledge. All right, 30 minutes left for the news. Let's see if we get a retracement. It would be very risky. Uh, let's just see what happens. What would be the target then? Let me measure it from the high to this 80. I don't think it would be get filled complete. We have this breaker. Mm, Not sure about today's range. If we use this, uh, target till this 200% of Asian range. What do we have here? So daily time frame. I think it should be midpoint of this fair value gap. No, maybe 75. Yeah, 75% of the FVG. That makes more sense. Okay, we're getting an retracement. Maybe we can get an entry now. Candles are much bigger now. which is good. So I decided to find a reliable method. Then I started Phantom, which I find unreliable, and then came to ICT. Okay. I've been also through that supply and demand stuff that works, that was working for me, but ICT gave me much more logical things to understand the price action, so I switched to ICT. That was a good decision, though. I think we are getting an entry here. It would be very, very risky. I really don't want to risk it. But so you already swept the lows. 820 CME open. I really do not want to trade today. Uh, what should I do? Let's create a poll. Should I trade or not? How to create a poll? Yeah. What is your current progress? How much you made? How much I made? Ask me how much I lost. Coming from high time frame ABG, I find it risky. Yeah, that's what I think too. And news is also in 22 minutes, so it's very risky. I think not trading would be the best idea. We have a whole month, and my trades are really, really low volume, like 6 to 8 trades max. So I think I should skip today. Yeah, cause like making no money is better than losing money. Right. This candle is really too big to take a trade. It literally scares me. Let's look at this giant, man. We have left some liquidity on GBP, but it's not ideal to take a trade. We have this ABG, IABG here. I'm not taking a trade today. Are you profitable? What do you think? Tell me. I'm streaming for a long time. Tell me, what do you think? Am I profitable or not? Which Mac do you have? It's a M2 Air M2. I actually travel a lot. That's why I have Mac. Otherwise, I would like to build PC. I'm actually a gamer too. I don't play now, but I used to play a lot of games before. Yeah, it is indeed. Okay, IFBG is actually working, but still, I'm not risking my money. So, really want to see the data of this news. Government shutdown. It's old news. This poses to become the longest ever this week as the impasse between Democrats and millions of people could lose food and did aid benefits. What's the effect of the shutdown government on the markets? Like, does it go lower or higher? In Nasdaq is maybe all-time high or something. It's going for all-time high once again. I don't know. The XY also bullish, so BTC. Let's see that too. Oh, BTC is consolidating here. So here is what I think. If you are unsure about certain setup, just paper trade it. If it hit TP and SLE, you have learning, you are in profit both ways. I think like not taking a trade and watching it run in your favor is the hardest skill than just taking a trade on paper trade. Like doing absolutely nothing is the hardest thing of trading, honestly. That's why actually I'm streaming. That's the reason. Like our brain constantly thinks that we need to do something to succeed, but in trading, which is not true. So I'm streaming, at least it's giving my mind that okay, I'm doing something to succeed in life. So I can just sit and watch it. Well, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. I used to take those paper trades, but it's not necessary. Just sitting and watching the trade in your favor would be a better thing to do so. Because not many people can have that skill set. Right. That breaker was really strong. It's a good rejection from the tick. I find it hard to trade. Trading is very boring for me. It is indeed. That's why I really need people to talk to and literally just do anything, just not look at the charts constantly. It fucks your mind. When I used to do like back testing for 8 hours a day, and I was like, bro, fuck my mind. When I was not profitable, that those days, you're just trying to know why, what's stopping you, but it's literally just doing nothing, and it takes literally years to come here. I have also been through 8 to 10 hours of sitting in front of charts back in 2020. Yeah, that really sucks. You trying to find out what's the matter that you're not making it, and you literally found no clue that what is it actually. But when you make it, then if you like literally see your journal from the trades you used to, that literally make no sense to those losses. Like literally, it's funny that if I was literally taking yesterday on this weekend, the last weekend. So I was saying that, man, like there was no reason to take those trades. What the fuck was I'm doing? So it's kind of funny. And it's actually you improve in every quarter. Every 3 months you just improve your skill. Like you don't trade the same way ever. You see something bad and notice something that actually changes your style or improves. Not only talking about me, many others too. I've seen this. What platforms do you suggest for those who want unlimited time for evaluation? I think most profs are unlimited time. You can see unless you see those new props that's coming out, setting up consistency rule or trailing stop loss. Those things are literally useless. There are many props like let me just show you. Like fibers is one of my favorite personally, and besides that, there is a prop that is really good. For big funds, you can use that prop. Maybe you know about it, maybe you don't. Let me just show you. It's not a promotion though. Currently, I'm using one prop that is not good. I don't want to take the name because I want to get a payout unless they ban me. So this props is really exclusive. You can get for £200. $100,000 account, which is you can't find anywhere else. No props is giving you that. So we have a $1 million account too for $1,000, which is cool. And the fun fact is that the max allocation is $10 million. You can't find anywhere else. Right. This is actually the scaling chart. It's very cheap, impressive. Yeah, it is indeed. I never tried it out, um, but still, it's really impressive to me too. And there are many other props too, but this one and the fibers are actually in my eyes are legit. Like they let you real fund in the uh, big amount. Any other for small starters like who want to start from 5K? Yeah, fibers is good. Um, fibers are really, really good. Let me show you. Yeah, this one. Uh, no, not this one. Where? This challenge is good. Like, you can. I have never seen any bad reputation about this prop from online. Uh, I usually heard about funny pips or funny necks. They sometimes delay your payout or sometimes just give an email about you broke their rules, which isn't true sometimes. So which I never heard about for from this, and this is actually 9 years old from, so it's really impressive to me. My one of the favorite, and the best part of the hyper growth you can check. You can get max $4 million allocation, which is pretty good. And the best part of it is they let you actually copy trade across your other platform accounts and also your personal broker too, which is really important. Like if you wanna have a really large fund, you can just mix those things like 4 million from here, 10 million from here, so it's 14 million. I think that would be more than enough to trade with day trading if you're doing so. There are many others too, but these two are actually in my eyes. I need water. Wait a second. Guys. Yeah, that's the unlimited money glitch. Honestly, like a lot of millionaire in our generation came from the crypto, and a lot of more will become from crypto, but the highest leverage is actually day trading because we don't need much money. All we need is skill set that we can learn absolutely for free from YouTube. So it's really highly leveraged thing. No drop shipping, no bullshit, and you don't have to spend on marketing or nothing. Best business ever. And thanks to ICT that who does that for free. when you started trading, bro? Well, and when you become profitable? I'm a newbie. I started trading in late 2022, right after my breakup, and then I went through support resistance, then a lot of bullshit indicators and all the stuff. Then I started with outsiders, like not from ICT. I learning from his students, Hydra or other students. I cannot remember. Those are years ago. Then I went through direct into 2024 mentorship, and after that I learned that 2016, and that's when start making serious amount. Before that, it was like 3-5%, not that consistent. Some months are good, some months are break even, some months are even losses. So it was actually mixed before, but now it's actually getting stable. Your opinion on gold today? Just leave that woman. She will eat you, bro. I traded gold for 2.5 years. You won't believe. And I left that, and life is much, much peaceful. But I really don't know what it's about to do. If we go on higher time frame, then it's obviously I should it tap on this mitigation block at least. We have left over old high here previous day. We took the low in the London session, so it must go on the higher side bullish. Should I go through the whole 2016 or basic part, as I am only interested in day trading for now? Honestly, um, the more you learn about the higher time frame, the accurate you become. Like you can say, I don't much use that fundamental side of trading from ICT, but still have very good accuracy. But I would definitely go through those things fundamental, which would add more. Like it can increase my accuracy somewhere around 80-85%. So definitely, it would help you. Like honestly, and when you have a larger fund, you won't trade every day, so you have to travel and enjoy the life. So that's when you do something like swing trading or long-term trading. So it's really helpful. It would definitely help you in the day trading too. And if you ever switch to high time frame tradings, then it can obviously help you too. What is your approach to market from high time frame to lower time frame? What do you mean by approach? Like the confluences or direction? What did you mean exactly? From choosing right pair to taking the trade. The right pair. Well, if you specifically ask about myself, I started with gold for 2.5 years. But when I start seeing Forex like Euro, GBP, These pairs are actually much cleaner structure. Obviously, the highest liquidity is here, that's why. Um, then I have my setup. Then I started seeing repeating patterns, which is the skill you build over time, pattern recognizing. So the pair should be like something correlated. Like if you see euro dollar and GBP dollar, both are actually same price action. But why I use both? Cause sometimes euro doesn't show my setup, GBP does. So I just take trade on the GBP. And if GBP doesn't, I just take trade on euro. So it's better to stick on one market, not something like you are trading Forex, then metals like gold and oil, then also trading crypto and also trading futures. Do not trade like that. Just stick to one market. It would really, you don't really need much pairs. It's just simply two. Either best would be like Forex or futures. But you can have gold as your backup pair when sometimes market consolidate. I doesn't mean in day trading. Sometimes I mean if you go on daily time frame, you see that this is consolidation, not a particular direction. So this time you can trade other pairs like gold. So this is how we actually build your pair choosing. Every entry is rely on pullback, right? Yeah, for my setup, it is. I entry on the pullbacks. Some Instagram traders just simply enter on the close of IFVG, which doesn't make any sense for me, so I don't trade that way. Maybe that would be useful on futures like ES Nasdaq, but on Forex, I really want to wait for the retracement after market structures it. You may be not familiar with the concepts of these terms. You can just join. The link is in the description. You can check, join my Discord server. There you can find an full course direction to your journey. How long have you been trading? Almost 8 months. A good starting though. You should definitely try ICT concept. It's really helpful. It's still not profitable. Bro, people here, like, you won't believe it would take, used to take people 5 to 8 years to be profitable before. Now it literally takes 2.5 years, 3 years. So be patient. We Everybody starts with failing. When you trade, we lost, and then we start learning like why did it lose? Why did I lose this trade true? And those learning fills your understanding. Then you get to that point of break even. Then you start cutting off your mistakes. That's the point you start mastering yourself, not the charts anymore. Like your bad habits, taking trade when you should not. That's when your accuracy increases and your profits increases too. That's the whole journey. Okay, yeah. Are you familiar with ICT concepts, SNC concepts, or just use support resistance or something like that? Like support resistance. I use ICT and SLC only. That's great then. You have a great start. You should not stress about it. You gonna find out. Just stick to the plan. Take trades, journal it. Journal is important. If you're not doing, start doing. The mm, issue journal. It would help you to find out like where you are making mistake, and if you cut that off, that's it. Start journaling if you're not. What specific mentorship have you been through in ICD? Is it the recent 2020 yeah 2025 or some old? No, haven't started any ICT mentorship. I have learned some concept through YouTube. Yeah, I went through that path. If you can check the link on the description. If you land on my Discord server, you can just have a resource library page where you can find a course section. So we have dedicated a whole mentorship. That's what you need. A whole year of mentorship. It will really help you. Market is started consolidating. Well, I think that's all. I'm not taking a trade anyway. Tomorrow would be a good day, I think so. Mm, tomorrow we don't have news tomorrow. Well, still, I want to rate this high tomorrow. Maybe in the London session. If not, then in New York session. Then I'm bearish for the week. And if not, then I would change my mind. All right. I'm actually hungry. I should go grab some food. Market is not going anywhere anyway. Where are you from, bro? I'm from India, southern part. Okay, I'm from India as well. All right. If anyone wants to join the Discord server, it's on the Discord. Sorry, it's in the description. And today I didn't saw my setup, didn't entry. Like it was my setup, but it wasn't that appealing to me to take a trade and risk my money on it. So that's all. We have a whole month left to take trades. Let's go. I would come tomorrow at the same time, 6:30 Indian Standard Time or the New York kill zone. All right.